Hope you to live a long life, feeling kindness and warm love that all of us want. Who want to die fast? If we were sick and doctors say that the percentage to live is 50-50, we still want to live regardless, right? Same with animals. They are living creatures. Though they can talk like humans, they do have a feeling and ambitious enough to live. Why would we euthanize and end their life easily? Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Atikah Binti Rozman and I ban the animal euthanization process. Talking about this, we should give a second chances to animal by taking care of them, right? Then I will tell you why animal euthanization should be banned. So, let's start by the problem. People think that it is perfectly fine to put animals to death if they are sick and overpopulated instead of finding a way to solve the problems. So the first problem, as I mentioned, people think it is fine to euthanize their pets when they are sick. The reason they shouldn't feel hurt by sickness or they won't feel hurt anymore if they did. The second thing is, when the animal is overpopulated, the government will catch them and place them in shelter. If they aren't be adopted within the time given, they will be euthanized. So, as a Muslim, our religion, Islam, teach us to have empathy to animal. Moreover, Islam, especially Shafi'i session, which is we practice in Malaysia, forbid us or it is haram to put animal to death. This fatwa can be found on Mufti Wilayah Persekutuan website on 245 problems. On the other hand, according to research made by Animals Shelter Statistics, the statistics show that 60% animal, especially cats and dogs, are euthanized at the age of 5 months old. So beside me is the chart, which the blue one represents the animal has been euthanized. So you can evaluate the chart and make your own opinion. So now I'm sure that my audience can see why the animals euthanization should be banned. But you must be thinking, if the animals are overpopulated, animals are sick, what to do then? Don't worry, and let me explain more. First of all, when our pets are sick, we are responsible to take care of them. Article written by Rebecca Pollard from BBC Animal Focus stated that animals can feel human warmth and care when they are having a physical touch with their owners. The oxytocin and dopamine hormone will increase in animals if they are with their trustful owner. So, when we care for our sick animal, this will increase their hormone and they will be much more stronger and have a faith to live on. That's the first solution, which is care for our pets. Secondly, as first solution for the second problems, trap and neuter and return is the best choice. When animal is neuter, they are able to give birth and this will reduce the population. International Aid for the Protection and Welfare of Animals, IAPWA, stated that neuter process does help control the population but also can increase the animal health. Besides, this spelling can be trained to save people's lives, such as they can be animal service or therapists and also a police and firefighter dog. As you can see, there is a lot ways to prevent animal euthanization. Giving them a chance to live means you save one life. Now let's take a look what will happen if we give them a chance to live. There is a recent case in Malaysia that we can look. The people who died in a landslide at Batangkali, Selangor, the dogs are the one who search for the victim until they exhausted and burned out. The dog name is Blake, and the dog along with its friends from K9 search for the victim and they're already burned out. Besides, the pets that has been cared by their humans until they are back to healthy state, They will repay their owner by protecting the owner, as their nature is kind and gratefulness. For example, in the United States, there is a dog who has been saved from street by the man. The dog's state are worse and near to death. But this man cared for the dog until he became healthy again, and at the end, this dog saved this man from a robber. This shows that animals do have a feeling just like humans. Please don't claim that they are just animals, they don't have a feeling. So lastly, the pets that has been neutered can become healthy and prevent them from deadly disease and also reduce population. So let's link we euthanize the pets when they sick and neutering them. Somehow, the animals will be sick if they aren't able to find their partners or mating. For example, the female cats will experience pyometra, which is deadly disease. So by neutering them, this disease can be avoided, and yes, euthanization can be avoided too. So as for now, you might know that what is the best answer, whether we should ban the animal euthanization or not. As you can see here, banning animal euthanization can be one of the best decisions ever, and a kind gesture toward animals. Humanity isn't free. Some people have them and some are not. Showing kindness to animals is important because they will pray for us, and it is a ticket for us to Jannah. Imagine if we were cruel to animals, having intention to put them to death, and they are crying inside, begging us to let them live longer. How painful it will be. Imagine we are in this situation. People want to we imagine that we are this animal. When we sick, and the veterinarian or doctor said that we need our family need to put us to sleep, or the simple word is death, because we are no longer functioning. So when we hear that, how painful it will be, right? So let's share this word with these animals and don't be a selfish person. Last but not least, we will become one of the heroes for this animal if we ban and save them from this situation. So what are we waiting for? Stop supporting the animal euthanization and show the society that this should be banned by filling the link at the description. This is a step for us to become the heroes to these poor animals. And the last one, I would like to thanks for those who support this case. May Allah grant and reward you. Thanks again.